Hi, Bill Tierney with Wiliam Raveis. I'm just going to show you one of the many tools we have to help our clients make more educated decisions. One of the questions I get quite frequently from friends and clients is, Bill, what's my house worth? And one of the ways I help people understand that is I provide them with a monthly housing newsletter, something I email out, and it's very town specific, and you can get it to one town or several towns depending on your needs. And our housing newsletter is simply accessed right here on the top of my webpage, which you can find at williamtierney.raveis.com, and there'll be a link to that at the end of this video. But if you click here on the housing newsletter, if you currently have an account, you can just log in, or you can register by clicking here and filling out the information that you need. An example of the housing newsletter is here's one for Cohasset, the town that I live in. And we put this out monthly, and I find it very helpful for people to understand the valuation of their home, because we take a look at what's going on in the market. In the month ending in October, year over year, median sales price was down a little bit, helpful for buyers. Price per square foot has come down a little bit, and I'll get into how we can track that a little bit more. But it shows us some interesting data going on in the market. It shows us what sales are. You can see, again, for the second year in a row, we've had a very good year of inventory. An interesting bit of data in just looking at this chart. Lots of people wait here to, April, May, June to put their home in the market when inventory is at its highest, and you have the most competition, where if you were to put it on January, February, March, here when inventory is lowest, you're going to have the least competition. Median sales prices, we can see, has remained fairly constant over the last few years, kind of up from the 500 range to now approaching $750,000 to $1 million. Inventory, which is the amount of available homes, remains higher in Cohasset. It's less over in Hingham and Scituate. And market time for homes sold, which is more data here, you can see has come in from somewhere around 200 days to somewhere under 100, and so it's homes are selling faster. These charts are all explained over here on the left-hand side in a little bit more data. Two other useful bits of information that come from this is our forecasting tool. This is a new piece that we've recently rolled out, and it shows you where the market has been and where we think it's going, with two bands plus or minus 20%. And you can see, we're forecasting prices probably to bottom seasonally early in the first year, January, February, and then as buyer demand picks up, you can see prices moving up. So that early spring market is probably the best time to be on the market. Another bit of data that people find very helpful is the matrix that's over here. And this is really where you can see price per square foot, which last October was closer to 500, and that's because we really had a string of higher end transactions move. But it's been running on a 1 month basis at 300, 294 on a 3-month rolling basis, and 315 over the last 12 months. So price per square foot's probably somewhere around $300 a square foot. We've got a little bit of less inventory. You can look at the list to sales price ratio, which will help you understand where you can make an offer on a home, because expectations are right now that's probably 4% off of the asking price. Or if your home's been on the market for too long, it's probably because people are thinking they can take 3, and you've got a 10% cushion in there, and you're maybe a little overpriced to where buyers want to be. But this helps you understand one way to help value your home, and this is a useful tool that I provide my clients. And if I can do that, there'll be a link. If I can do it for you, there'll be a link at the end of this website. And I appreciate your giving me a minute of your time to take a look at what we offer at Raveis to help our clients make the most informed decisions. Thank you very much.